Animal Crossing, a game with such amazing puns, like highest quality puns, it will definitely win Game of the Year. I caught a centipede. 99 more and I'll have a dollar peed. I broke the game. So basically, I was trying to do this glitch that I learned from Abdallah Smash. I'll explain it a little bit, but he does a way better job of explaining it in his video. So I'll link that video in the description if you guys want to actually know how to do it. But basically, you have to go onto a new account and then visit your main island. Then that second person on the other account has to get a Nintendo Switch and put it on a table or box or something that it can like be on top of. Then you have to go into multiplayer on your main account. One person has to rotate the table or box, and the other person has to continuously pick up the Nintendo Switch by pressing Y. And if you do it correctly, you will get basically a glitch that duplicates the Nintendo Switch infinitely. And that is what I did, because then you can go ahead and sell them to Timmy in here, in this little place. I don't know what it's called, residential services or something like that. You can sell them to him, and you can basically get infinite money by doing this. Now, I just got enough money to pay off my mortgage so I could upgrade my house, because I just got a house. You'll also notice I'm looking a little different. I've played quite a bit off camera. So I didn't exploit it too much. I just got enough bells to upgrade my house. But the thing is, as you can see, this happened. I don't know how this happened. I was doing the glitch and randomly more switches started spawning. And now there are these two switches here that are just like kind of, I don't know, like morphed into one switch. And I cannot interact with them. I can't move them. I can't get rid of them. I can't do anything. So basically, these glitched Nintendo Switches are just gonna be on my island forever, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's honestly kind of funny to me. Like, that's pretty hilarious. So those are just gonna be there forever. Nice little landmark on Tice Island. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with my island right now. I guess I'll just leave those there. Cool. So, what I wanted to make this video about, though, other than the glitch, is just kind of updating you on what I've done so far. So as you can see, I've made my character look very different. I basically created a custom t-shirt and custom face paint, which I didn't know you could do until I did it. And I put a flower in my hair, and I'm looking pretty goddamn fantastic, if I do say so myself. I also got a lovely house, as you can see here. I planted some flowers around it, which I accidentally made really uneven, so that's cool. I also have this birdhouse that I made, and these tiki torches. Oh yeah, I have 99,000 bells in my inventory, by the way, because I didn't realize how much Nintendo Switches were worth. But I paid off my mortgage, so tomorrow my house will be upgraded. This is just my little house right now, but it will be upgraded eventually. So I want to give you a little house tour real quick and show you what's been going on. I've done a couple other things as well, which I will mention. But here we go. This is my house right now. As you can see, there's a lot of crap just kind of on the floor because I haven't had the chance to get, like, a bunch of tables yet. I have these flowers on a box, and I have this lamp on a really, really high, like, bedside table. And I have a urinal. I don't know why I have a urinal here, but that's just the way it is. I also put this bass up on my wall so I could decorate my wall a little bit. And there's a switch that isn't glitched, but the other ones definitely are. So that's pretty cool. But there's a couple other things I've done as well. So I got, basically, in the last video I hadn't really done much. It was mostly just the introduction to the game, but I got like a bunch of tools and caught like bugs and went fishing and did a bunch of stuff. And as you can see here, this tent here belongs to Blathers. Now, if you guys have ever played an Animal Crossing game before, you definitely know who Blathers is. He's a very iconic Animal Crossing character. He's basically a museum curator, and you can give him fish and bugs and fossils, which you can find now with shovels and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can do that. So he's like an owl guy. He's pretty cool. I'm not gonna bug him right now because I don't really have anything to do with him. Oh yeah, I also got this palm tree. I like dug it up from a different island because I like took a plane to a different island and I took this palm tree. I also took a spruce tree, but I don't remember where I put it. So we'll just leave that for now. These are the tents of Cat and Drift, the islanders that I have. And then I should go into my house real quick again because I want to show you guys the tools that I have now. So you can actually craft tools in this game, which is a pretty cool mechanic. But I also got, so this is my storage here, this is like my inventory. I also got this, a vaulting pole, which you can use to get across the river. So I can actually see the rest of the world now, which is pretty cool. So I'll move these bells. So as you can see, I have a vaulting pole, a slingshot, an axe, a shovel, a fishing rod, and a net. All of them are flimsy except for the shovel for some reason. Because I made a flimsy shovel, but then Drift, I think, gave me a regular one, which is like better than the flimsy ones, obviously. So that's kind of cool. But I want to show you guys the rest of the island because so far, until today, I've only been able to explore that 1/4 of the island. Because if you look on the map here, I'll open up my phone. If you look on the map, you can see that quarter where I am, where it says Tboy, that's like surrounded by river. That was the only area I could explore before, like where all the buildings are. That was the only area I could explore until today. So now if I equip this vaulting pole, as you can see, we can just move right across the rivers. It's pretty awesome. So this is like the rest of the world. There's also this area up here, so I haven't actually seen everything yet because I think you need stairs or like a ladder or something to get up there. So I haven't actually seen everything yet. There's actually still quite a bit more that I haven't seen yet. Let's see. Yeah, basically that entire like light green area at the top of the map I have not seen yet. So that's kind of cool. And then I have this area too. There's a little pond here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I've been making some good progress. Let's try to catch that fishy boy. Let's do that. But mostly, oh frick, I scared it away. Mostly I've just been kind of, catching fish, getting bugs, getting fossils, getting everything I can. I got all of the ones to Blathers, so he's going to make the museum tomorrow. They're going to upgrade my house tomorrow. Lots of epic stuff is happening tomorrow. I also have a mission right now. So basically Timmy, the little Nook guy, he gave me a mission where he wants to build a shop, like a proper shop, instead of just having to buy stuff in here, so it should have more stuff that I can buy. And to do that, he needs some resources, so I had to give him 30 wood, which you get from, like, axing trees. You can take your axe and hit trees and wood will pop out. Oh, that's the pine tree here. This is the other tree I got from that island, so now I have different kinds of trees, which is pretty cool. I also got some coconuts from that island as well, and some different fish. So yeah, so he wants to build a shop. He needs 30 pieces of regular wood, 30 pieces of softwood, and 30 pieces of hardwood, and all of those you could just kind of get them randomly from trees. They just have each one has like a 33% chance probably. I don't know the exact percentage. They seem to be all the same amount of like rarity. But yeah, so you can get those, and I gave him all of those, but you also need 30 iron nuggets, I believe they're called, which you get by hitting a rock with a shovel or an axe, and they'll sometimes pop out. But the thing is, the iron nuggets are ridiculously rare, especially compared to the wood. They are so hard to find. Like here, I could hit this rock. I think I already did though, so I don't know if anything will come out. No, nothing's coming out right now. But it's really hard to actually get the iron nuggets. They're quite rare. I need 30 of them. And right now, I don't actually remember how many I have. I think I have like 12. I think Drift gave me like 5. So, let's look here. Yeah, I have 12 iron nuggets out of 30, and I've been looking for them all day. And 5 of them were given to me by Drift. So I've actually only found 7, and I've been going to different islands and, like, hitting rocks. There are barely any freaking rocks on my island, but I've been smacking rocks with a shovel all day, and I've only found 7 iron nuggets. Like, dude, are you absolutely freaking kidding me with that BS? So I'm probably going to be doing that for the next year and a half or so. Just looking for those goddamn iron nuggets. But hopefully tomorrow will be a more epic day. Oh yeah, you can also pick weeds and sell them. They actually, if you pick a lot of them, they actually sell for a pretty good price. How many bells do I have right now? I have 19,915 bells. So not actually an insane amount. I just kind of wanted to give myself a boost by doing that glitch. And I mean, I guess I paid the price with these freaking switches. I think I saw a bug over there as well, which I want to quickly get if I'm able to. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. It is a really fun game. Let's see if I can get the spider. I've already been killed by them twice. Frick, oh my god, there's the 3rd time. Those spiders have already killed me twice. They're like poisonous. They're so hard to catch. Anyway, though, hopefully tomorrow will be a more action-packed day. Today I've mostly just kind of been doing chores, which I guess is a big part of Animal Crossing, but that's just what I've been doing pretty much all day today. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be more epic because my house will be renovated. The museum, I think, will be open. I don't think it actually said when it will, but I assume it's tomorrow. It might be longer, I don't know. But hopefully all of the rocks will, like, regenerate. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but I really hope it does. And I can get more iron nuggets. I'm assuming these switches are just going to be there forever. Maybe there's, like, a possibility I could put something on top of it. Like, maybe I could put, like, a tent or something on top of it. Oh, yeah, this tent here belongs to my other guy that I was telling you about that I did the glitch with, my other computer. I didn't actually get another person to do it. I just used 2 controllers because I'm lonely. I don't have any friends to help me do it. So, yeah, I just did that. That's his tent. Probably never going to really do anything with it again. I don't really care about it, so this tent will just kind of stay here. But hey, I guess I can use it as, like, extra storage space, you know? I can just, like, throw random crap in it, so that's cool. That works, at least. Oh, is that? I don't think I've caught one of those yet. I'm always discovering new things. Like, Animal Crossing, in a weird way, it kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, just because it feels like I'm always discovering new stuff. Like, I constantly get distracted. Like, I'm like, okay, I have to go do this thing. I'm gonna go do it. But then on the way there, I see like 10 new things, and I have to go do all those things. So, it's a really good game. I love games that do that, though, because then it's like, it makes it interesting. Let's see if Blathers wants that bug, then. You guys can meet Blathers if you haven't seen him before. And then I think I'll end the episode there. Animal Crossing isn't going to become like a daily series or anything like that. But, I am going to hopefully upload it fairly frequently, just kind of updating you on what's going on with my island currently. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to work. I am going to do The Last of Us Left Behind very soon, probably tomorrow or something. Museum construction is about to begin, and thus I cannot accept new donations at this time. However, request for fossils, appraisals, still circle. Okay, well I don't have any fossils because I think I've dug up all the ones on the island that I can get to, at least, the ones that aren't on the elevated part. So that's fine. I'll just wait until, I'm assuming tomorrow, to give him the bug that I just found. Because I don't want to sell it. It'll probably sell for a good chunk of change, but I don't know. I feel like, I think I'm only going to sell things that I already have. What was that, by the way? You can do that. I found out about this, like, I don't think it's a glitch, but if you stand behind a tree and press inventory, you can see through the tree, which is kind of cool. I have no idea. I don't think it's a glitch, because obviously it's like supposed to be in the game. It's probably just so you can see yourself, but I can also see what's behind me now, which is nice. Alright guys, so I think now is a pretty good time to end the episode. I'm gonna get off of Animal Crossing, because I've been playing it all day, because god damn, this game is addicting. I absolutely freaking love it so far. If you guys have a Switch and you don't have this game, I would really recommend getting it. It is absolutely worth it, because this is a game where it just never ends. Like, you can play this every day forever, and there's always new stuff to do. It's an awesome game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do another Animal Crossing video tomorrow or the next day, probably sometime in the near future. I'm probably just gonna do an Animal Crossing video whenever like a bunch of new interesting stuff happens, so I can kind of show you how my island is going. But this video, I've definitely done a lot of stuff since the last time you've seen it, just because, like, I mean, in the last video I didn't really do anything. I basically just went through the introduction, because unfortunately, the introduction to the game is pretty long. It's like 45 minutes long, something like that. I don't know how long it is. But, yeah, it's a really long introduction to the game. But once you actually get going, and you actually, like, get your freedom into the game, it kicks off really well, and it just gets so fun. And yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to do a bunch more stuff tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have Animal Crossing, let me know in the comments how you're enjoying it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.